Good morning, girls. Today we begin with the fifth chapter, the Vedic civilization. Now, we had learnt in the first chapter about the River Valley civilization, about the Harappan civilization, the different characteristics of the Harappan civilization, and we also learnt about the decline of the Harappan civilization. The Harappan civilization began to fall, it began to decline around 1500 BCE. So during this period, after the decline of the Harappan civilization, the Vedic age or the Vedic civilization began to rise in India. So this chapter is about the Vedic civilization, about the different characteristics of the Vedic civilization, about their society, their economic life, the religions which were practiced during the Vedic age. So this chapter is all about the Vedic age. So we'll begin with the class. Aryans in the Sapta Sindhu region. Now the Sapta Sindhu region, it is a region where seven rivers were located. It is a single name. It is a name which is given to refer to the seven rivers, and we'll be learning about the seven rivers later on. The Harappan civilization, which flourished for more than 1000 years, began to decline by 1500 BC. So the Harappan civilization, it prospered, it existed for more than 1000 years, and by 1500 BCE the Harappan civilization began to fall, it began to decline. It was during this period that the Aryans arrived in India and laid the foundations of the Vedic age. So during this period, after the decline of the Harappan civilization, the Aryans came to India. Aryans, they came from Central Asia and they came to India and they settled in India, and by this the Vedic age began to rise in India. It is said that the Aryans were pastoral people who originally lived in the Caspian Sea region of Central Asia. So the Aryans, they were pastoral people. Pastoral people means nomadic people, people who keep traveling along with their animals. They don't settle in any place for long, but they keep traveling along with their domestic animals. So these Aryans, they were pastoral people, and they were originally from Caspian region, Caspian Sea region. The Caspian Sea is a sea which lies between Europe and Asia. So they originally came from the Caspian Sea region. As their population increased, they migrated towards Europe and Asia in search of new pastures. So when their population began to increase, they could not settle. All the Aryans could not settle in the Caspian Sea region because their population was increasing. So they slowly began to migrate. They slowly began to move towards the Europe and Asian regions, Asian countries, in search of new pastures. Pastures means new land, in search of new land. Some of them came to India around 1500 BC and are known as the Indo-Aryans. So these Aryans who migrated to Europe and Asia, some of the Aryans, they came to India around 1500 BC, and these Aryans who came to India later on came to be known as the Indo-Aryans. When the Indo-Aryans came to India, they had to face resistance from the local inhabitants, whom they called Dasas or Dasyas. So these Indo-Aryans, when they came to India, the local inhabitants, the local people who lived in India, who were known as Dasas or Dasyas, they began to dislike the Indo-Aryans. They were not ready to accept the Indo-Aryans who came to India. The Aryans first settled in the region of Sapta Sindhu, that is the region of seven rivers. So the Aryans who came to India, the Indo-Aryans, they first began to settle around the region of Sapta Sindhu. Now Sapta Sindhu, as I told before, it is a single word which is used to refer to the seven rivers. It is a region of seven rivers. These seven rivers included the 5 rivers of Punjab, namely Satluj, Ravi, Beas, Chenab and Jhelum, along with the Indus or Sindhu and the Saraswati. So among the 7 rivers, 5 were from Punjab, and they were Satluj, Ravi, Beas, Chenab and Jhelum, and the other 2 were Indus, which is also known as Sindhu, and also Saraswati. They named this region as Brahmavarta, which means the land of the gods. So this region, the region of the 7 rivers, was named as Brahmavarta, and the word Brahmavarta means land of the gods. The region covers the present areas of eastern Afghanistan, Punjab, and parts of western Uttar Pradesh. So at present, the Sapta Sindhu region, it covers the areas of eastern Afghanistan, Punjab, and parts of the western Uttar Pradesh. Now you can see below the map here. Now here you can see the 7 rivers: Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Satluj, Indus, Sindh, and here you can see Saraswati. So these are the 7 rivers. This was the region, and in the present time, it covers the regions of eastern Afghanistan, Punjab, and parts of the UP. Now the Vedic age, the Vedic period is divided into the early Vedic period and the later Vedic period. So the period between 1500 BC and 1000 BC was the period when the Aryans came to India and they began to settle in the region. And this period between 1500 BC and 1000 BC is known as the early Vedic period. This is because much of our information about this period is derived from the Rig Veda, which was composed during this period. Now this period when the Aryans came and settled in India is known as the Vedic period, because all the information that we have about this period, all the information we have about the Aryans was derived from the Rig Veda. This Rig Veda, it was written during this period, during the period when the Aryans came and settled in India. Now Rig Veda, it is a sacred book of the Hindus. That is why this period is also known as the Rig Vedic period. So this period, since all the information was derived from the Rig Veda, this period is also known as the Rig Vedic age. Aryans in the Gangetic Valley. After crossing Punjab, the Aryans moved ahead and settled in the Gangetic Valley. So in the beginning, they settled in the Punjab region, but later on they moved ahead and they began to settle in the Gangetic Valley. In course of time, they conquered the whole of northern India and called it Aryavarta, or the land of the Aryans. So as time passed, they began to conquer northern India. They started to conquer northern India, and they had conquered almost the whole of northern India, and they named it as Aryavarta, which means land of the Aryans. The period between 1000 BCE and 600 BCE, when the Aryans settled in the Gangetic Valley, is known as the later Vedic age. So we learnt about the early Vedic age, early Vedic period, that was between 1500 BCE and 1000 BCE, when the Aryans began to settle in India. But slowly they began to conquer northern India, and they began to conquer India, and they named it Aryavarta. So the period between 1000 BCE and 600 BCE, when they settled in the Gangetic Valley, that period is known as the later Vedic age. So here you can see this picture shows the later Vedic period and the early Vedic period. Here we have from 1500 BCE to 1000 BCE is the early Vedic period, and from 1000 BCE to 600 BCE is the later Vedic period. And here you can see this is the early Vedic period. This is the region of the Sapta Sindhu, and in the beginning the Aryans settled in the region of Sapta Sindhu, but gradually they moved on to the the region of the Gangetic Valley, and this is the later Vedic period. So that's all for today, girls, and we learnt about the Aryans, how they began to arrive, how they moved, how they migrated to India, and the regions where they lived, the regions where they began to settle, the regions where the Aryans settled in India. So that's all for today, girls. Thank you.